Good morning, class. Today we are going to look at one of the oral skills, and we are going to look at interview. I am very much optimistic that one of these fine days, all of you will be invited for an interview, and you should be very much prepared for that interview. Now, there are some of the tips that you need to consider whenever you attend the interview. That is preparation, that is before you attend the interview and during the interview. Now, we are going to start with the tips on during the preparation, job interview preparation. That is before you attend the interview. There are some of the things that you need to consider before you go to that interview. One, contact your reference to alert them that you will be interviewed and they're likely to receive a what? A call. The reference, those are the people that you referred in your letter, the people that you have confidence in them. So you have to alert them that they must be called. Second, prepare your documents. Make sure they are neat and well arranged. So the documents, that is, we are talking about your certificates, both the high school and university, and sometimes also the primary certificate, also the ID, your identification card, that is a national identification card. It can also be needed. Your CV. So those are some of the documents that you need to prepare before you go to the interview. You also have to do some research on the organization. Remember, you're going to be asked questions, so you shouldn't be there and stranded. Are we together? You shouldn't be there and stranded. So you have to do some research on what you're going to be asked there about the organization there. Next, prepare to wear and how to groom. Wear something that is decent. Don't go there with, if you are a lady, don't go with something that is mini, that is a mini dress or a mini skirt. Just put on something decent, something presentable. If you're a man, you cannot go to in an interview with a short. No, it is not allowed. You can also not go there with a jeans. Put on something that is presentable and decent. Are we together? Next, anticipate potential questions and prepare answers correctly. So you have to prepare your answers correctly, answer with confidence, show the confidence that you are the right person for that job. Arrive very early enough for the interview. So you need to arrive there very early enough for the interview, like 5 minutes or 10 minutes earlier. Are we together? They should not be waiting for you. The interviewers should not be waiting for you. You are the one who is supposed to be waiting for them. So be there earlier, and that also will give you courage. If you arrive there late, you reach there, you are sweating, you need to go to the interview room, so you'll panic. But you reach there earlier, you'll calm yourself, you'll give yourself that courage, composure for you to be ready to do what? To attend the interview. So it is good for you to arrive there earlier. Prepare a question to ask the interview. So if they give you time also, you have to prepare some questions that you will be able also to do what? To ask them. That will show how much you are interested in working there. Now, those were the preparation before the interview. Now, during the interview, what are you supposed to do? First of all, greet the interviewer. When you get in the room, to show manners, to show that you are disciplined, you have to greet the interviewers. Greet them. Are we together? Secondly, knock on the door and wait for a response before you enter. Are we together? Don't just knock and then you barge in. Knock and then wait for response before you enter. Shut the door behind quietly. Don't bang it. Thirdly, wait until you are offered the seat before sitting. You might be interviewed while standing. So unless you are told to sit down, please don't. Are we together? Fourth, sit or stand upright and look alert throughout. Sit and stand upright. Don't lean on anything. Don't lean on the chair or the table. Don't lean on the wall. Stand upright and look alert throughout. Next, make good eye contact with the interviewer to show you are honest. Eye contact. Look at them directly when you're answering the question to show that you are keen and you are very honest. But if you start looking around and not wanting to look at the interviewers directly, they'll know that this person is lying to us. So to show you are honest, look at them directly in the eye. Next, explain your answers whenever possible and avoid answering questions with yes/no answers. So whenever you're asked a question, please try to elaborate on that answer that you've given. Last but not least, answer questions honestly. Don't ever lie. A lie, you can forget a lie. You can forget a lie. Maybe today you've lied about you got a B plus. Are we together? And then when they get to the document, they get maybe you got a D plus. So you have to be honest. Don't lie. The lie can automatically get you out of the interview. So those are some of the things that you need to consider. And then there are some of the things that we always mistakes that we always make when you're going to an interview. One of that is turning up late for the interview. We've talked about that already. Dressing and grooming inappropriately. Giving simple yes/no answers. Speaking negatively about your previous employer. You should not speak negatively about your previous employer. Speak good things. Are we together? About your previous employer. Sitting before invited. Discuss time off or money. So those are the things that you need to consider, and that's all about the interview. So that's our lesson today. Make sure you take down the notes, and then the exercise will be coming soon. Otherwise, have a lovely day. Thank you.